sets of advice. So I don't mean to insult anybody or, damage your values, but really that was the difference. For example, my poor dad always said, go to school, get good grades, get a high-paying job, work hard, live below your means, save money, get out of debt, have a good retirement plan. And that was my poor dad's values. My rich dad said, you probably won't get rich doing that because very few people get rich following that plan.
But you thought saving money made you money.
If you take a look at this 40-year run of the dollar is designed economically to lose money every single year. So why would you save something that loses money every year? And what this means for somebody on retirement plans is that after you retire, your value of your dollar goes down and your cost of living keeps going up. To my rich dad, that was bad advice. It made no sense. Again, it was different values.
This goes against everything you've heard.
A very important diagram my rich dad showed me when I was a little boy was a diagram known as the cash flow quadrant. And the quadrant is made up of the 4 different people who make up the world of business. So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's. And E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the 4 is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They said, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the 4th of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, Robert, go to school so you get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you own, and something you pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you.
Of all the businesses out there, which type do you choose?
One of the reasons I consider a direct selling business a perfect business is very simply because the company will work with you to get the business skills that make you rich. Always remember that it's not money that makes you rich, it's business skills. And that's why it's a perfect business. They'll take as long as you like to get the skills to make the money. And that's a lifetime skill thing. The other part about it is the low startup cost. Where else can you get in for under $500 and get these skills? For people who want to make the shift over to the B quadrant, which is what I would recommend for people, one of the beauties of a network marketing company is that you can do that for a very low price. And that's why I talk to people about considering network marketing. If you're to build a Microsoft, it would take you hundreds of millions of dollars. But a network marketing company allows you to start at a very low rate. They'll be patient with you. They'll take their time to transition over here. And the reason why that time is so important to most people is it takes time to change those values. And the most important thing is once you take the time, let's say it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever time it takes, once you see the value or the core values of this side and this side, you're unstoppable. Today, I would never go back and get a job. Why should I? I'd rather stay on this side, build companies, pay less taxes, and make more money. But the key is a person needs to change the values from my poor dad to the values of my rich dad. And that's one of the beauties of network marketing companies. They allow you the time, and at very low cost, they'll work with you to make that transition over there. The number one asset a person can build is build a business. That is the smartest thing you can do.
You've been told the corporate ladder is the surest route to your success.
Years ago, I decided not to follow the corporate ladder simply because, again, it was values. You know, my poor dad always said, go to school and get a high-paying job with the government or a big corporation. But my rich dad said, why would you work so hard at something you'll never own? You can't sell your job. You can't pass it on to your kids. So to me, it never made any sense. It made more sense to build my own business and hire other people. The other reason is that you really don't have much control if you're in the corporate ladder world. For example, you can get fired at any time, or today we have what's called M&As, or mergers and acquisitions, where another company buys another company. So you can be a great employee, but the company that buys your company just fires you.
Wait a minute. This sounds too good to be true. Like one of those get-rich-quick schemes.
It's not a get-rich-quick formula. You don't just do it overnight. It takes time. I still remember the first time I made that transition was back in 1978 when I fully quit my job and I had to depend upon my company that I was building to support me. So I understand the fear. The beauty, the most important thing to remember is this. There's two kinds of people in the world. There are the types that will say, you'll never make it. And there was I had a lot of people, friends and family saying that. You're stupid. Don't do it. And the second type were the people that said, go for it. You can do it. Don't worry about it. We'll cover you. So the most important thing is support of friends and family. One of the beauties of a direct selling company is that they provide that personal support to you for as long as it takes you to make the journey from the left side to my rich dad side.
You always thought being self-employed was living the American dream.
One of the challenges of being self-employed is that you're your own boss. You're the solo act. Like in the S quadrant, you're the individual. You do it on your own. Whereas in the B quadrant, you're a team player. You have to depend upon your team and come to your team. So the problem with being an S is that, let's say you're in a traffic accident, there goes your income. And let's say you get older and you haven't set enough money aside to retire on, that means you'll probably have to work for the rest of your life because you don't have anybody else to fall back on, not a team to count on. So one of the problems with the S, although most people say it's the most satisfying of all work, it is a solo act, and you're totally on your own. Personally, I'd rather be a member of a team if they can count on me and I can count on them.
It sounds like a smart move, but change is so difficult.
We all know the world has changed, but sometimes the hardest thing to change is ourselves. And being an old guy, I sort of know the older I get, I sometimes get more set in my ways. And I think that's one of the things that a direct selling business offers people. Why it's the perfect business. They allow you to take your time to make the mental, emotional, and physical changes required to move from the left side to the rich dad side. And I think that's a big thing. It's a very gracious, it's a very elegant way, it's a patient way of supporting you in making the changes of your life. So please remember, change always creates upset, but sometimes we all know we have to make those changes. And if you know it's time for you to make that change, then the perfect business may be a direct selling business for you.
Direct selling. It is quite possibly the perfect business for you.
For more information, contact the person who gave you this video.
find there's a whole other set of rules out there that are more conducive for people who want to be rich.
Financial expert, educator, success.
Right? Because I realized something. When I started studying successful people, what I realized successful people do is that they don't go with the days, they go with the hours. And if you only have 24 hours in a day and you sleep in 8 of those hours, then you only have what left? Listen to me, you only operate for 16 hours to be successful. Now, let's leave sleep alone. You slept for 8 hours, you got 16 hours left. How many of y'all talk on the phone? Right? You have talked away your success. So some of you, if you look at your day, you probably spend an hour or 2 hours on the telephone. And this is what's crazy about the telephone. It's not a redeemable value. So when you talk to your homegirl on the phone and you gossiping with your girl, I'm not talking about the phone conversation. I'm not talking about that. What I'm tripping about is you eating away at your hours. So you only have so many hours in a day to be successful. 8 of them just went to sleep. Another 2 of them went to what? Talking on the telephone. Listen to me, that's 10 out of 24. You only got 14 left to be successful. And out of that 14, some of them you're using the cab. You was in the cab for about an hour chilling. Right, 2. I got 2. You were there 2. Right? Listen to what I'm saying. You have less than 8 hours, some of you, to get what you need to get done. And I'm not tripping. You can use your time like you want to. But if you only put in 8 hours a day and you think you're going to be successful when you get out of here, you got another thing coming. People who are, let me say something, I want to say something real quick about success. Success, whether you know it or not, is very intentional and deliberate. There has never ever been a person who blew up and was successful and it happened by chance.
Right here where you are last year, and I watched the class of 2006. And I said, wow. That's what a Hall of Famer is. Certainly I am not that. And I doubt it I would ever have the chance to stand before you today. So when I returned home, I spoke with Michael and Elijah, and I said, that's how you do it, son. You do it like they did it. I wanted to stand in front of my boys and say, do it like your dad, like any proud dad would want to. And at that moment, a voice came over me, and it said, look up, get up, but don't ever give up. You tell everyone or anyone that has ever doubted, thought they did not measure up, or wanted to quit, you tell them to look up, get up, and don't ever give up. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. Alright? You nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
There you go, Big B. Defensive Player of the Year. Now it's time to add to your resume. NBA champion. How does that sound?
Man, I'm so
short of breath. SOB, shortness of breath. You wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want it to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You've got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you will have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it.
Short overview, a detailed short overview of vital awareness, who we are, where we're going, what we're doing, where you can make a wise business decision tonight to get started with the person that referred you out. So please be kind enough to get back with them at the end of the presentation and let them know what you like best. That's going to be the first part. The second part of our session is to enlighten you to who we are in regards to power team marketing. As I stated earlier, we accepted the challenge and won a part or all parts of the Freedom Club Challenge. And they are right now positioning and living their life on their own terms. In other words, they're not paying for certain bills that come to that household every single month. Now let me introduce you to who Vitel is. We launched nationwide in 2010. We're based out of Houston, Texas. Our founders have a combined 55 years of business experience in owning and managing their own businesses and franchises. We've been ranked just this past year as one of the 5 fastest growing companies in network marketing. And we provide services that are essential and people, including you, use them every single day. We recently were blessed to have partnered up with Reinvestment Funds. Well, who is that? Well, they just happen to be a leading investment firm out of Tampa Bay, Florida, who invests in long-term growth. To put it simply, ladies and gentlemen, Vitel, with this financial partnership and this resource partnership, is going to be around for decades to come. So as we move forward, let me ask you this question. Do you use any of these services every month? Have you watched TV today or yesterday? Cable, internet, gas, cell phone, home security. What about electricity? Do you have lights right now? I'm pretty sure you do because you're on this webinar. But what about our other products and services that we have? Our products and services that we lead with here at Vitel, we lead with wireless. Why? Because 99% of everyone you know has a wireless device. We are resellers. Not direct distributors for Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint to your contract. You can get your own Vitel wireless to your contract website, online portal, immediately upon registration tonight. Your client and as well as you can go to your website, check for eligibility of upgrade for any one of these 3 carriers, upgrade your line, add a line, or choose to move from one of these carriers to another carrier, and we'll pay you income for just doing that. Then we also have prepaid wireless. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the market is going in America. Everything is going to prepaid. As a matter of fact, I'm speaking to you right now, the ones on the conference line, on my Galaxy S2. I bought it last year prior to the 3 coming out. Now we have the Galaxy S4 out. Wow. Talk about behind the scenes already. But nevertheless, I purchased the phone last year from my own Vitel Wireless website, right? I purchased it with T-Mobile. I got a 2-year contract. I got upset with some things that was going on because I tried to change some bill of dates and different things of that nature. And T-Mobile just wasn't so responsive to me. So I decided to take my business elsewhere. I decided to go prepaid. You got off of that 2-year contract. I went with Simple Mobile, got a Simple Mobile SIM card. Actually, I have many of them in my closet, if you can get my drift. Got my Simple Mobile SIM card, activated my current line number with Simple Mobile, plugged that SIM card in my Galaxy S2 that I got from T-Mobile, and I'm talking unlimited talk, text, and web, 4G speed, no decrease in that speed, for only $50 a month. And the best thing about it, I don't even pay the bill. But nevertheless, we're talking about everything is going prepaid right now. But we just don't have American prepaid refill pin top-up, but we also have international refill top-up for wireless devices. You know someone in some foreign countries, Mexico, etc. Guess what? They can refill at your portal, and guess what? No taxes, no fees, etc. You get residual income. Our other home services are Vitel Energy. How would you like it to get paid for turning on the light switch in your own home in our deregulated markets? What about home security detailed information like security alarms with front point security? What about internet? What about cable? What about satellite? Hey, we have it right here. You have a choice in your market area by calling the toll-free number, and you or your clients will get paid. You or your clients can subscribe to your service, and you'll get paid residual income. Then we have our mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. This is the best thing going on. I actually had a customer call me today from my advertisement. Michael, tell me about this hotspot. How does it work? How does the service work? How much does it cost? How is it better than this and that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it in a snapshot. thing about that is prepaid, you control your internet spending. Third best thing about that is we are competitive, but not just competitive, but we beat our competitors. The same device or similar device, we're selling it lesser cost than our competitors do. We're giving you more data than our competitors do for the same price, or they charge even higher. That's why you want to be with Vitel. Okay. Then we have our Vitel Benefits Network. Okay. Our Vitel Benefits Network. What is that? It's similar to a Costco or a Sam's Club or a discount buying service. This is where we're going to give you things you need for your home, for your household, for your lifestyle. We're talking identity theft protection, roadside service, not just available in America, but Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and Canada. Prepaid legal services, very similar to Legal Shield. What about tax advice? Discounts on hotels, movie tickets, restaurants, etc. We're bringing all that to you and so much more with the Vitel Benefits Network. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we only do two things here at Vitel. We help people save money and earn money. The next thing I want to share with you is what we're so excited about. We launched just a few moments ago, and we're just having a ball with this. We launched our very own $35 unlimited talk, text, and web service. Yes, you heard me correct. You can get cell phone service for $35, unlimited talk, text, and web. Now, understand this. It is operated on the T-Mobile network. So if you are in a T-Mobile coverage area, which many of us are, you can get this service. As a matter of fact, you can bring your own T-Mobile phone. As a matter of fact, you can bring any unlocked SIM card or GSM technology phone. Boom, we plug that SIM card in there, activate that phone, you're good to go for $35. We even have two other plans at $45 and $50, unlimited everything. We're bringing these services and savings to you here at Vitel. Now allow me to introduce to you ViSocial. Now what exactly is ViSocial? ViSocial is our flagship product that we're going to be launching mid-month. Actually, this weekend, we're going to be launching ViSocial. It's going to take us global, making us an international company. Exactly what is ViSocial? It's a social media manager where you can get all your social media platforms and programs, plug them up in one little spot, and be able to control everything from there. Then we also have a webinar platform attached to that. Simply meaning this product is not just good for internet marketers. It's not just good for people that are on Facebook. Not just good for people that have an internet business, but it's also excellent for people that are in retail business. Go down to your mom and pop shop right there in your neighborhood, and you can sell them ViSocial. Why and how? Because it's going to help them create, at a click of a button, Facebook pages, automated pages, lead capture page generation. They'll be able to track all that information and bring clientele to their business, their local business, or let their current clientele know that they have a web presence. We call it ViSocial. It's so much to this, ladies and gentlemen, just don't have the time to talk about it. But what I will share with you about ViSocial, the income that you can earn from this dynamic product. You see, it's like I am TuneSwitch. It's like I am TuneSwitch. It's like these other social media programs out there on steroids. Well, watch this. This is what we're going to pay you on our ViSocial generational platform. Let's say, as an example, you have 3 customers on your first level, or 3 distributors who choose to purchase ViSocial and they're on your first level. We're going to pay you $7 per ViSocial in your organization through 7 levels. So on your first level, that would be $21. Now, if everyone just obtained ViSocial, you enroll 3 business partners who enroll 3 through 7 generations, that's going to be $7 paid through 7 generations, a grand total of $22,953 in residual income. No, there's nothing wrong with my computer or internet. I pause for the cause. Residual Brandon, I can always state this, and I'm going to just repeat it right here. If you are in network marketing, you're looking to build a great team, and I hope we all are. Listen here. If you just had 50 business partners in your team, and they got by social and got 2 by social customers other than themselves, you'll be at over $1,000 in residual income. 50 business partners, 50 distributors in your organization, they have by social, they sell 2 by social retail accounts, you're over $1,000 in residual income. Now, I want you to take that to your competitors, your direct sale competitors, your MLM competitors, and tell them if you have 50 distributors in your organization and they had 3 customers each of that flagship product, ask them what your residual income would be. Don't even talk about the bonus money because I'll share that with you later on. But let's look at the promotional ranks we have here at vitel. Now, these are the promotional ranks that have nothing to do with our by social income that I just showed you on the previous slide. You see, we have basically 2 compensation plans in one. Now, this part of the compensation plan I'm going to share with you deals with the compensation that we give our members for their energy sales, their prepaid cell phone sales, their postpaid cell phone sales, their vitel benefits network sales, or basically anything other than the by social sales. This is how you're going to get compensated. Everyone starts out as a marketing representative. You start at a 4% commission, 3% matching of those people you personally enroll. Now, the next level up is team leader. Now, here at vitel, we have what's called cumulative lifetime volume requirement. Simply meaning we don't flush your volume when you bring customers to vitel. Every time you bring a customer to vitel or a member, you're going to obtain points, volume points. Let's say, as an example, this month you join a team and you do 500 volume points. Next month, you and your team do another $500 in volume points. 500 plus 500 is 1,000. Boom, that'll get you promoted the following month to team leader, where you'll get 45% direct sale, 5% matching bonus, and then another level of residual income opens up to you to level 2 of our non-by social products and services. Now, there's a fast track to team leader that I'm going to show you later on in the presentation. The next position is area sales manager. And this is what I really love about our company, guys. You can do like one of Mr. Ivy's business partners did that started with us maybe about 8 months ago. And this is the power of cumulative lifetime volume requirement. If you don't quit, if you join vitel today, which I hope you do, you join vitel right now because we got some discounts going on tonight. You join vitel today and you never ever quit. You do $500 this month, $200 the following month, $100 in volume the following month. Guess what? As long as you accumulate over a period of time, you can get advanced to area sales manager. Just on your volume alone, or you and your group's volume, or combination thereof, you get 50% direct sale, 10% matching bonus, and then 3rd level overrides coming out to you. Now, the next level up is regional sales manager. 55% direct sale, 15% matching. Then you get paid through 4 levels of all product sales other than a by social product. Now, in order to get to a regional sales manager, you are going to have to work with your team and your group to get 3 other regional managers underneath you. Area sales managers underneath you in 3 separate legs. Now, what we really want you to do here at vitel, we want you to aspire to be a national sales executive or regional vice president. Why? Because that's where the money's at, okay? And why? Because we want you to get there because it's going to be more money for us. Let's just keep it plain, okay? Let's just keep it real. We want you to get promoted because when you get promoted, we make more money. I want you promoted to NSC. I want you promoted to RVP. Why? Because as a national sales executive, you get 60% direct sale commission, 20% matching bonus. Let me share with you how that works. Let's say, as an example, that Miss Becky Barefoot enrolled Charles, and Charles earned $10,000 this month. And Becky was a national sales executive. Just for Becky helping Charles make $10,000 this month, Becky is going to get a $2,000 check commissions. Is that good or is that good? Loving me some vitel. Now, you're going to open up all your levels from level 1 through level 5 of all products and services not associated with the Vice Social product. But one of the best things about being a national sales executive, if you start today, if you can get there within 6 months, and it is doable, we'll cut your check for $25,000. One-time, lifetime bonus. Well, if you don't make it in 6 months, we'll still cut a check for you whenever you do make it for $10,000. Regional Vice President gets paid the same amount of money as an NSC, except on our Vice Social product. We're going to pay you through infinity up to $1 for every Vice Social in your organization. But not only that, every Vice Social in the company, $2.50 is set aside of every Vice Social sale in the company worldwide, in your organization, outside of your organization, and it is split between all the regional vice presidents on a quarterly basis. Can you say everyone in the company is in your pay line as an RVP? I know I can. Then, when you get promoted to RVP, we're going to give you a one-time lifetime bonus of $100,000. If you don't make it in 6 months, we're still going to give you a $25,000 one-time bonus. Now I'm going to share with you our Freedom Club Challenge. You may have heard about vitel paying people bills. You heard about the Freedom Club. You heard about, what is this challenge all about? What is this shirt, this black shirt with this red writing all about? Well, this is what Vitel wanted to do. Vitel wanted to separate themselves in the marketplace as a unique branded company. Why and how? Because we believe that those that work in the industry of network marketing deserve to be treated like they are exactly as is purported to be in this industry. Meaning, this is your own business, and you can do whatever you want to do in your own business, and you'll get paid handsomely for it. So we needed to separate ourselves from all the other riffraff out there. So we came up with the Freedom Club Challenge. Now, what is that all about? For every customer and member that you refer to Vitel, you're going to be able to acquire X number of points. Why? So when you acquire 300 points, Vitel will allow you, these are personal points, not your group, personal points. Vitel will say, when you get 300 points, guess what? We'll go ahead and eliminate your Vice Social cost of your Vice Social membership. Then we'll send you a shirt like we sent Miss Becky Barefoot. You saw her on that first slide, that third slide, right? Guess what? She was rocking this shirt, and we want to get one out to you too for getting to your first Freedom Club bonus. Now, when you obtain and maintain, get and maintain 600 personal points, we'll pay your cell phone bill up to $125. When you hit and maintain 900 points, we'll pay your internet bill up to $50. 1,200 points, your cable bill up to $125. 1,500 points, your energy bill up to $125. 2,500 points, that is 2,500 personal volume points. We'll give you a lifestyle bonus every single month for $750. Now, I know you see a car on your screen, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You don't have to buy a car. You don't have to get a lease like I did in the past. I had to go get that lease, man, in order to get that bonus money. Is that something crazy or what? That's why I'm loving Vitel. I just collect my $750, cash a check, and put it in my pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do the exact same thing. We don't care what you do with the $750. You can do whatever you please. It's your lifestyle bonus. Now, this is the granddaddy of them all. We want you to conquer the Freedom Club Challenge. When you hit 7,500 points, personal points, Vitel will pay your mortgage or rent up to $1,500. Yes, they didn't lie to you when they told you that Vitel is paying mortgages. Man, I love Vitel. Now, when you conquer this challenge, I need you to understand this, ladies and gentlemen. These bonuses, bill payments, and $750 in mortgage or rent payments are not taken out of your commission check. They're not taken out of your weekly bonus check that we're going to get paid tomorrow. They're not taken out of your monthly residual income check that we're going to get paid on the 15th this weekend. Man, a lot of checks coming in this week. Loving Vitel. They're not taken out of that. And as a matter of fact, I want you to pay a close attention to your screen right now. You see the box on the left that's highlighted in red. You see the Vice Social, the cell phone, the internet, the cable TV box. Guess what? Although when I went down that list and say, you get 300 points by social, 600 points cell phone, well, guess what? You can choose what order you want your first 5 bills to be paid in. When you get 300 volume points, you don't have to say, eliminate my by social cost. You can say, hey, pay my cell phone bill up to $125 because by social is only $70. I'll take the highest cost, right? Or you can say, pay my energy bill up to $125. You know, my wife gets a free bill payment. Guess what bill we pay? We pay that energy bill, PSE, Puget Sound Energy is not cheap here in Washington State. It gets cold in the wintertime. So I want that electricity bill paid and gas bill paid. So guess what? Freedom Club bonuses go toward that. You can pick and choose which one you want to pay first. Now, those are savings of up to $2,745 every single month. A savings of up to $32,940 a year on top of your weekly commission check in bonuses and your monthly residual income check. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you before, and I'm going to say it again and again and again. We have cracked the code on bonuses and residual income. I want you to go to your competitors or your present company. If you're thinking about doing one or the other, or you're thinking about joining Vitel or not joining Vitel, I want you to compare this to anything else that you're doing out there. Or they're paying your bills on top of that. $32,000, well, that's only $60 difference. $33,000 a year is a full-time job for a lot of people in America. Just in our bill payments alone, you can do that. And you know what's powerful about our bill payments? I'm just going to deviate from the presentation just for a quick moment. What's powerful about our bill payment is this. You don't have to recruit anyone in order to get it. You be a platinum member tonight. You go out there and just do customer acquisition. You hit those points just by doing direct sales, bringing customers to the company. Guess what? You still are participating in the Freedom Club Challenge. We've changed the game. We're second to none. No one is out there like us. 9 ways to earn money with us: personal sales, fast start bonus, matching bonus, team sales override, generational bonus, Freedom Club bonuses, team fast start bonuses, senior leadership profit sharing pool. 5% of every product outside of Vice Social is split between the NSDs and RVPs in this company on a quarterly basis. Then you already know about the Vice Social profit sharing pool for regional vice presidents, where $2.50 is taken out of every commission piece. These are the 3 ways you can get started with us tonight. If you want to take advantage of it, you may have a sale going on tonight, I'm not sure, but take advantage of it. First position is called an agent. It's only going to cost you a one-time fee, lifetime ever, only $50. What are you going to get? You're going to get a professional meter kit with brochures, pamphlets, generic business cards, DVDs, etc. to start your business. You have the ability to earn residual income based on customer acquisition alone. You cannot build an organization. You cannot build a team. So those of you that are listening tonight, this is not for you. Because I'm pretty sure that you want to earn more than $200 a month, right? Now, you want to be what we call a platinum member. This is the first stepping stone. This is like the toe in the water type of guy or gal, okay? You enroll tonight for $129.95 plus shipping and handling. You're going to get your media kit. You're going to also include in it your annual fee. There's no monthly auto ship. Ladies and gentlemen, we eliminated our auto ship. You may have looked at us before when we were paying $50 to $100 a month in Vitel. That doesn't exist anymore starting tomorrow once the site goes live. Now, if you purchase by social with that, you're looking roughly at $200. And we highly recommend that you purchase by social. Why? It's our flagship product. Why? That's how we get paid big money. Why? Because you become instantly qualified. And what does qualification mean to you? It means that you have the opportunity to earn $7 through 7 levels for the Vice Social sales in your organization. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the slide earlier. If 3 getting 3 through 7 levels, 1 Vice Social each, that's roughly $20-some thousand a month in residual income to you. Now, if you refer 3 platinum members in a week from Friday to Thursday, that's a $125 bonus to you. And then what that's going to do is going to unlock 1 Freedom Club bonus to you. But if you talk to the person that referred that's going to be worth probably 300, 100, that's 250, 250 plus 125 is what? That's over 300. Let me add this up. So 125 times 2 equals 250 plus 125. That's $375 of value coming to you. Thank you so much, Mr. James Byrne has my back. Ladies and gentlemen, the diamond. We really want you to go diamond. Why? Because this is where the money is. This is where the money is. That diamond membership is only $399.95, a one-time payment. What does it include? It includes the media kit, the annual fee enrollment, okay? Again, you're not subject to any business auto ship. You become diamond qualified instantly. And one of the best things about becoming diamond, you immediately get advanced to team leaders. You don't have to get customers. You don't have to get members. Bam! You being a diamond member, you're going to get advanced to team leader. 45% direct sale, pay the 2 levels of everything other than the Vice Social product. This includes your Vice Social. It includes our mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. It includes the Vitel Benefits Network, the total protection plan that's going to protect you and your family on all levels and all planes, and discounts and savings. It includes a 30-day run of free service. Well, it's not free, you pay for it, but it includes unlimited everything plan. Our $35 unlimited everything plan. It comes activated. So all these services and prices and products you're getting for $399. Now the power behind that is this. You becoming qualified. If you refer 3 in a week of qualified diamond members, guess what? You're going to make $750 the following week. If you refer 6, guess what? That's $1,500 the following week. By referring 3 diamond members, you being a diamond qualified member, it's going to unlock 2 Freedom Club bonuses. Hey, you get with that upline business person that referred you out tonight, they'll show you how you can do just a tiny bit more in customer acquisition and how it'll unlock 5 bonuses to you. That's Vitel will pay your bills the following month. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're bringing to you here at Vitel. Now, let me share something else with you with this Diamond Power Pack. Diamond Power Pack, I'm thinking old school. This Diamond membership, okay? So when you enroll 3 Diamond members, you're going to earn $750, right? Well, Vitel is still paying out a $1,000 bonus when 3 are enrolled. $250 is going to roll up to the qualifying enroller tree, team leader, area sales manager, regional sales manager, NSC, and RVP. Let's say as an example, Miss, let me pick on somebody else in here. Is that Anna Lee? Is that Anna Lee or Ann Lee? Okay, and I'm just going to say Anna Lee. Let's say Miss Anna Lee joined the business and she enrolled Chanel, right? Chanel and Miss Anna Lee is a regional vice president. She enrolled Chanel, right? And Chanel enrolled 3 diamond members in a week. Well, Chanel is going to receive $750 the following week. But as an RVP, guess what? Miss Anil is going to receive $250. She collects the 10, she collects the 15, she collects the 50, she collects the 75, she collects the 100. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be signing up diamond members, and we want to help them do the same so we all can get paid. As we move forward, you may be asking yourself, what do I do next, Michael? You've been talking a lot. It looks good. It sounds good. Tell me where to go and what to do. This is what you do. You get back to the person that referred you out tonight, and you get started as a diamond member for $399. Now, if for some reason, whatever it may be, I don't know why you wouldn't want to be a diamond member, for whatever reason, you enroll in the business as a platinum member, you want to get your Vice Social product added to that, okay? You want to get in that back office and complete your W-9. Why? Because when you do, if you don't, you will not get paid that money that you earn in that week. Then you want to go out and get your other 2 Vice Social retail customers, meaning any customers that are not in the Vitel business, meaning customers that are retail customers that don't want to have anything to do with the business. You are already on Vice Social. You get those 2 customers on Vice Social. That's 3 customers, right? Now, check this out. If you have 3 customers with, let's look at those 50 business, partners you had, and 3 customers each, times 3, and then times $7, that's your $1,000 in residual income right there. So you start out the gate duplicating right. So you have Bisocial, get your 2 retail Bisocial customers. When 50 people get in your group, they do the exact same thing. Bam, you have $1,000 in residual income immediately. And I know Mr. Lance is laughing to the bank right now because he has over 50 members in 2 weeks, and he's saying, cha-ching, cha-ching, I am in the column section right now. Then you want to do the next best thing. You want to sign up for all our other products and services that you did not get at registration. If you did not sign up as a diamond member, that means the VBN, that means our cell phone service, prepaid or postpaid, that means our Wi-Fi. If you're in our deregulated states, our energy product. After that, you want to take massive action and invite others to our live or recorded presentation at vitelpresents.com. We do these live webinars daily except for Saturdays because Saturday is our mindset training. We do these webinars daily, live. But if you can't catch a live webinar, you got somebody hard to try, you get to vitelpresents.com and we'll knock it out the park for you. See, ladies and gentlemen, all we wanted you to do here at Power Team Marketing, because we are the best supported team in the industry, we just want you to bring the people to the party and we'll put on the show and we'll let you cash the check. Does that sound good or does that sound good? As we move forward, we want to support you and your family in this process. This is who we are, and this is what we do. Now, that's officially the end of our presentation. You want to get back to the person that referred you out tonight, but don't leave because I need to share with you the power of Power Team Marketing and who we are and what it is exactly that we do and we offer. You see, we are the #1 team in Vitel, as I mentioned earlier, making about 80% of the company. We have a proven system in place right now while we put in over about 6,000 members in about a year. Live webinars weekly to help you build your business. Live weekly training webinars. Low-cost co-op advertisements that I'm going to share with you in a moment. Automated tools to help you build your business. Live personal development education. Team training sites. Facebook community groups. Accountability assignments to help you build your business and be accountable to someone about your business. Leaders who really care about you. And guess how much we're going to charge you for this service? We're going to charge you a whopping $0. Why? Because if you're successful, we'll be successful. Let me share with you right now one of our first co-op options here at Vitel with Power Team Marketing. This is an example of our first postcard run at Vitel. Now later on, we're going to be running some postcards with our Bisocial program on our postcards. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go to vitelpostcard.com and get postcards as low as 28 cents per card. Well, Michael, how does that benefit me? I want you to understand that postcard marketing is a very slow business. What do you mean by that, Michael? Now, that means that when you purchase your order the first month, you must be consistent over month after month after month after month after month after month. Yes, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why? Because the first 30 days you may not get a return or you may not get a hit on the first batch that you sent out, right? Now, if you look at it, you Google and you research any major network marketing professional, they're going to have behind the scenes that they don't tell you about a postcard marketing campaign. What do you get? Your cards are going to be full 4-color processing. Opportunity seeker labels already going to be attached to them. You don't have to buy it. Stamp is already going to be put on there. You don't have to buy it. Shipping and handling is included. All of this for 28 cents a card. Actually, it's less than that because I was talking to one of our partners the other day. He said, Michael, man, we got this other badge in for free, and we're just going to give people extra postcards. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to us getting this other badge in on our current run, you look at our middle package, you can get cards as low as $40 for 125 cards. The middle package is 230 cards. Again, there's vitelpostcards.com to see have them shipped to you, and you can pass them out in your neighborhood or put your own labels and stamps on them. Why you wouldn't want to do that, I don't know, because it's more expensive. But nevertheless, you can do that if you like, okay? Now let's look at the numbers of postcard marketing. This is our first co-op. Now the powerful thing about Power Team Marketing and our partnership with our company, X Marketing, is this. We're just going to start with postcards. We're going to be moving to radio advertisement co-op. We're going to be moving to multimedia magazine co-op advertisement. We're going to be moving to television advertisement, info commercial. Are you guys listening to me? But let's look at the numbers from the postcard co-op, okay? Let's say month 1, if you was like Lance, and you had 50 people on your team, like in your first week and a half, right? Powerful concept. Okay, now listen to this. Each member mailing out 230 cards. That's only our middle package. That would be 11,500 in circulation. 11,500 eyeballs looking at your information. If you get 0.5% conversion, Lance is correcting me. He said, man, I got 73. What are you talking about? Well, you go, big boy. Now, if you get 0.5% conversion, not the standard 2% conversion, guess what? That's 58 new reps on your team. Your residual income has just shot up to $756. Month 2, now you have 108 reps on your team. 230 cards each, that's 24,800 in circulation, 0.5% conversion, a brand new 124 members on your team. Your residual income just shot up to $1,624. Now, why is it only $1,624? This is why they're only getting by social. They're only being a customer, one customer, which is only themselves. Imagine if they got 2 outside. Imagine if they got a postpaid cell phone, a prepaid cell phone, an energy customers. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be getting paid some good money, okay? Simple as that. Month 3, those 232 reps mailing out those cards. You got 53,360 in circulation. An additional 266 reps on your team. Your residual income now just shot up to $3,486. Month 4, and we're not even talking about a half a year. In month 4 alone, you have in circulation 114,540 cards, eyeballs looking at your information. Now, this is what you need to do the numbers more powerful. 114,000 plus 53,000 plus 24,000 plus 11,000. Hello? Hello? We're close to 200,000 pieces of advertisement for your organization, and trust me, somebody's going to be signing up. Ladies and gentlemen, your residual income just shot up to $7,490. And I repeat, listen to me clearly, this is only one product, the Life Social. Imagine if you upsold them on another product. Imagine if they just sold another product, if they just got the cell phone service for themselves, if they just got it for their sister, their brother, their mother, their uncle, their daughter, their son, etc. Can you now count the money? No, you can't. You need a calculator. Now, when these postcards comes back to you, you see, here at Power Team Marketing, we do not leave you blind. We do not believe in the old concept of the MLM. Okay, I want to just recruit a lot of people, ball them up like a ball, put some spit on it, and throw it against the wall and see what's going to stick. No, we don't play games like that. We are the best supported team in the industry, hands down, bar none, second to none. When you get those response calls coming back to you, we have a step 1, a step 2, a step 3, telling you exactly how to share the information with the people. And ladies and gentlemen, if they call you, you can tell them, go look at vitelpresents.com and then call me back. Or better yet, Bob, I'll call you back in 15 minutes. And when you call Bob back in 15 minutes, you simply ask Bob, what did you like best from watching that video? Bob is going to say, well, Michael, I really hated the green logo on page 25. Then I'm going to say, well, Bob, our graphic department really isn't that good. But do you want to register as a platinum or diamond member right now, Bob? Then I'm going to be quiet, let Bob tell me. Bob is going to say, yes, Mike, I want to register as a diamond member. I'm going to say, Bob, go to my opt-in page, opt-in, click the green button at the top right-hand corner. I'm going to walk you through the registration. Bam, I just got paid. If Bob say, no, Michael, I got a lot of questions, I got 1,155 million questions to business coach that's going to help close the deal for me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that simple. Then you're going to take them through our quick start training. And guess what we got coming up right after this presentation? We're going to be having our quick start training by Miss Lou Smith, National Sales Executive. So now you're going to get the full punch of who we are at Power Team Marketing. You've seen what we do with our co-op. You saw how powerful vitel is from an income position. Now Miss Lou Smith is going to get ready to walk you through the process of building your business immediately the quick way. Now above and beyond that, guess what? We have even other stuff for you. What do we have? We're going to show you how to do your business online for free. We're going to show you how to do your business offline for free. But Miss Lou Smith is going to show you how to do your business immediately to get money in your pocket next week. How you like that? I know Lance liked that money in his pocket next week. I know he liked it really a lot. But he did it the way Miss Lou Smith is going to tell you how to do it. We want you to partner up with Power Team Marketing. We want you to connect with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't stop there. Man, is this guy going to ever quit? No, because I'm trying to get you to understand it's not the company that you need to be tied to. You need to be tied to somebody that's going to support you regardless of what company you're in. Does that make sense or does that make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, we are the best support team in the industry, hands down, bar none, second to none. And we don't stop at what you just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to ceostraining.info, that's another support system. Not only that, when you come into this team and you get your 3-5 social accounts, we're going to create a video for you to help you build and brand your business, your own personal business. That's what we're going to do. When you get 600 points, we're going to create another video for you. You can market online, offline, YouTube, Facebook, etc. You get 2,500 points, we're going to create another video for you. Now these videos are branded with you, your music, your pictures, your lifestyle, your good behavior, your bad behavior, as long as it's clean. Your music, okay? While you're promoting and branding yourself. Hey, you get that market space, 7,500 points, guess what? We create another video for you. Now this is what's happening. We have a powerful event that's going on August the 9th and August the 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be able to participate in that. You want to be in Houston, Texas on August the 9th and August the 10th. Get your tickets now. You want to go to Vitel Impact 2013. You want to go to VitelImpact2013.com and get registered now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dr. Michael Smith, Senior National Sales Executive with Vitel Wireless and Executive Partner with Power Team Marketing. We're going to end with one of those videos that we show. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to ask Ms. Lou Smith if she want to start it so she can continue on. Lou, do you want to show one of the videos we give to people for free and then you go straight into your training? Or would you prefer me to do it and then end the video and you take over? What would you like, ma'am? We want to show them the video, one of the videos that they will get in registration. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and start one for you, Lou, and then after the video is done, you can take over the controls. Okay. Oh, you said I said sure. Oh, have to upload. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna close out tonight. My job is done for this evening, except for I got to go train somebody on a personal GST right now. So actually, my job isn't done for the evening. I have to train a new member right now, as they're listening to Miss Lou Smith, and I'll get ready to do her. I got to do a training as well. Hey, it's been a joy. It's been a privilege. I'm excited about who we are and what we're doing and where we're going in Vitel Wireless, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the right place at the right time. And I know you heard that said before, but guess what? It's real this time. We proved it in the past, and we shall prove it in the future. Hey, Dr. Michael Smith Sr. signing off. Bye-bye now. Get back to the person that referred to and get started in the dynamic.
Signing up another power pack here in about 40 minutes. Gonna be bringing on a good gentleman. Gonna be rocking it out, Yeah, baby, rocking it out. I tell you what, I am so tickled I got involved in network marketing, especially with the company I'm with. This company right here is doing great. Around me, cars around me, everything's going on. I tell you what, everybody's got cell phones. How many of you know got a cell phone? Everybody does. How would you like to get those services paid for? How would you like to get income coming in to pay your monthly bills at your house? They're paying mine. Yeehaw! Get in touch with me. Tennessee Action, Bobby Joe Jackson.info. New York.